So you want to be a death doula? You've come to the right place. My name is ALUA Arthur, and I'm a death doula, an attorney, and an adjunct professor. I am the founder of Going with Grace, which is an end-of-life planning and support organization. We exist to support people as they answer the question, what must I do to be at peace with myself so that I may live presently and die peacefully? And the answers to that question are as unique as we all are. And so my job is to support people as they get really clear on that answer. When I explain to people what it is that I do, most often people say, man, I wish that you were there when my mother, brother, father, sister, best friend, somebody died. And that says to me that there is a real need for people doing what I do out there in the world. So I created this course to make as many people doing this work out there as possible. This course is designed to teach you how to do what it is that I do, which is support people before, during, and after a death. Whether or not you want to do this personally and support your community members through their transitions, or you want to do this professionally and build a business and gain clients, this course is going to teach you holistic death care. When I got clear that I was going to be doing this work for the rest of my life, I learned everything I could about the field. I got a certificate in death midwifery. I got a job at a hospice. I interned at a funeral home. I learned life insurance and financial planning. I studied with estate planners. I studied with grief counselors so that I could see all aspects of how we deal with death in our culture right now, so I could holistically support people through the process. As people are dying, there are a lot of practical details that really should be dealt with before they die, otherwise it becomes so much more of a nightmare to do it afterward. Like transferring title of a car, for instance. If you wait until after death, then you have to deal with the probate system and courts and lawyers and oh my, where you could just do it beforehand to avoid all of the rest. You're also going to learn home funeral laws, how to fill out permits to transfer bodies, and then there are other things like how to take care of a body at home. These are things that people generally don't know how to do now because funeral homes now do it. Even though you'll never probably fill out a death certificate, it's important to learn the types of information that goes into one so you can help families collect the information beforehand so they're not trying to figure it out afterward. We talk about what is underneath the fear itself. In doing that, we get to identify what the root of this fear is. One of the most important qualities for death doulas are people that have their own personal relationships with death, so that you can make sure that you're not putting your fears or joy or confusions on your clients, and rather you're remaining a neutral sounding board for theirs. Let's be clear, I don't think that death is all glitter and rainbows and unicorns, but I do know that when people are adequately supported near the end of life, there can be opportunities to create beauty and joy and connection and peace. My vision for my work is to create a team of end-of-life planners and death doulas across the world so that no matter where somebody is dying, there's somebody who is knowledgeable, compassionate, and committed to support them through the process. At the end of this course, you're going to have developed an individualized method of being with dying. You're going to be able to create clear and comprehensive end-of-life plans for your family members or clients. You're going to understand the logistical needs nearing the end of life, and you're going to build greater awareness around death for yourselves, your communities, and the world as a whole. There is a common misconception that you can't earn a living while supporting people through their death, and that is simply not true, because I'm doing it and I've been doing it, and I'd like to teach you how to do the same. So head over to my website at goingwithgrace.com, fill out an application, join the movement, and let's change the way we die.